Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last time, I think if I remember right, we had helped the swamp man to find some shrooms in order to heal his chief from a bad illness that would have killed him. I apologize if I don't remember everything exactly right, but it has been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that since I last recorded anything, as you may have noticed from the lack of updates this past week. I apologize for that, but, well, it was a short vlog video, but it says what happened. Long story short, Mother got really sick and passed away relatively quickly. It was unexpected and fast, but I'm not gonna dwell on it. You're here for the Let's Play, so let's get going. We have golems to take care of. And I think we found him. The city of Smolt has been completely demolished, presumably by the golems. The residents of the city didn't even have time to close the city gates before they were upon them. Every building has been razed, save one stone building in the center of town. And we've got hostile golems right off the bat. This golem radiates a strange magical field. As you draw closer to it, you feel all your positive status effects being drained from you. The result leaves you weak and dizzy. It could be a tough fight. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's try slowing them. There goes that one. Actually, yeah, lightning spray. Kinda want to get rid of that mage up there, so... Of course it moves slow. Thank you. Okay, that one needs to die. That ethereal golem is very powerful. Very worryingly powerful. Very powerful! Really need to kill that thing. There's the ethereal golem. We still need to get rid of that one up top. Get a haste on her so she can get over there. Okay, I should have done a heal of some sort. Actually, yeah, fireball is never a good idea there. No, healing, healing. Oh, asleep. Wonderful. She's got something on her, but I don't know what, so let's get rid of it. It didn't seem to work. I don't know what she has cast on her, but I don't like it. There we go. Hey, Gulp leveled up to level 5. How delightful. Alright, let me just take a look here. Oh, she was webbed. Okay. There, regain our health and spell energy, and then we can go in. Right. Just want to make a note for future people. Really, don't do that. Putting people who are hostile and attack you right at the very start like that, really bad form in my opinion. Please don't do it. I don't like it, and I doubt other people like it either, as well. Said only one stone building was left standing. A pass through the Drusilla Mountains once began here. The golems have caved it in using magic. Huge boulders block the path. It will take a crew of workers and months of labor to clear it. Oh, hello. I see you there. Okay, there we go. Just gotta keep our eyes out for golems like that. So the other real golems are magic and a problem. Amongst all the ruin of the city of Smolt, there is one building standing. It is surrounded by rubble, and the building itself looks like it is newly and hastily constructed. You might find some clues about the golems in there. As you approach, some of the piles of rubble shift and stand up. Looks like the building's guards have noticed you. Son of a bitch! Wonderful. Oh wait, one of us is charmed? Oh god damn it, when did that even happen? We're gonna die here, aren't we? I feel like we're going to die here. Give a haste to Bonnie, please. Okay. You know what? Slow all of these guys. Yeah, we need to get rid of these. Alright, remove that. Whatever it is. That did not work. Okay. Okay, that can kill that guy quickly enough. One of those. Please keep that guy alive. I would very much approve of that. Now we gotta get that ethereal golem dead. Okay. Looks like we're going okay here now. Yeah, that didn't do very much. Of course that happened. I did not mean for you to move! Oh boy, Fox needs healing. Everyone needs healing. almost got through this. There we go. Finally, got through all those golems. Now, before we go in, we need to regain all our energy. It's always mages who are the worst at everything. Okay, Gulp's at full health. And there we go. Alright then. Right, let's take a look in here. You step into the lone structure left in town and are confronted with an array of machinery beyond anything you've ever seen. Beams are projected across the room, then focused and redirected by several wall-sized mirrors. All of this seems designed to power a large machine in the center of the room. You move closer to see that a large crystal is placed here, and is sending pulses of energy throughout the room. You have no idea what all of this is for, but it can't be a good thing. Couldn't hurt to destroy it. This control panel has several clearly labeled buttons. You could try your hand at working these beams, but it might not be conducive to a long life. So what do? Reset machinery? Okay. The bars of this gate crackle with a strange energy. You strike it with your weapons and receive a strong shock for your efforts. You have nothing that can open it. Obviously, the answer is we're going to have to use what we can in order to deal with all this. Looks like we have 2 lasers that can be moved, so... Okay, if we reflect this beam to here, it goes to that, powers that, turns that on, hits this, which goes through here, could crush that, turns that on, and destroys that. I think that's what we need to do. But I'm going to enter combat and do it manually. Nope, that blocks it. Okay, that doesn't work. I guess it doesn't go through those. Shit. I was hoping it did. Wait a minute. Okay. What the hell? Why is that still... Oh. Okay. Let's reset machinery. Alright, I've got a new idea. That'll go down and hit that, which should do something interesting. Let's get my guys out of here first. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, this is a puzzle. Yellow fox. I feel like what we need to do is power the other side here. Can't do anything there. Wait a minute. Wait. No, that won't do anything. Power that on. That blocks everything off. Unless... No, we can't. How do we get through this? We need to find a way to power this. We've got 3 mirrors. A way to destroy this, I think. Which means we need to power this, which has a reflection from there. Fire off the laser from there, that turns on that, which... On the other hand, once that's on... Once it's on, it doesn't matter anymore. So we can reposition the mirrors. Hold on a sec. Okay. Okay, I've got an idea here. Ah, Jesus! Okay. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay. What I want to do... Oh, wait, I can't. There's people in the way! Ugh. Okay, that actually worked. Alright, now, let's try this idea of mine. No, that's not what I wanted. Fine. Okay, that did something. That did destroy a laser. Now what? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! This is actually exactly what we need. If we can get that mirror there... Just gotta get that mirror out of the way. No! Not there! Okay, we can do this. That did it! You redirect the beam right into the heart of the machinery and are satisfied when it blows into a million pieces. The beam continues on to blast open the gate to the south. Alright, reset the machinery, and we're good! We made it in. Whoever controls these golems brought a library of books to this laboratory as well. This is your best chance to gather information, so you should search them thoroughly. That's my intent. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest, nothing of interest. The books on these shelves range from early accounts of trying to create golems to experiments with long-range magical frequencies. You even see some novels mixed in. Whoever brought these books was in a hurry and didn't bother to sort them, or even see if they were relevant to the studies being conducted here. You gather a few of the more promising books. Are we holding on to them? No. Do we have a special item now? It doesn't say anything. The logs on this shelf detail the experiments that were performed here and also in the owner's previous lab. The purpose of this station seems to be controlling the golems from long distances. You take one of the logs with you. Evidently, the golems are difficult to control from long distances, so one of these relay stations is needed to control them if their creator isn't close by. That you destroyed it must be some kind of accomplishment. Okay. You look through the bookshelf, scanning over paper after paper without revealing anything of use. You begin to despair of finding any link to the golem's creator when you find a small parcel bound up with string. You rip it open to reveal a journal. The inside cover has one word on it, Janok. It is dated 30 years ago. You eagerly flip through it, quickly scanning each page looking for any clues who this Janok might be. You intended to merely glance over it. You don't have time to read the whole thing, but the words draw you in like one enchanted. You find yourself poring over each page. It was 30 years ago. I was just an apprentice in the academy, but unlike many of the students, I was a Kalen local. I knew everyone in town, but liked no one. No one understood me. They always thought I was a recluse, more interested in books than people. But there was one person who understood me absolutely. Telesia. His words are passionate and vivid. They sweep you back to 30 years ago in Kalen. Telesia, I wanted to know if you... I had known Telesia since my childhood. She lived down the street from me, and we had always been friends. This was the day before May Day. After weeks of talking myself into it and psyching myself up, I decided to ask her to the festival. Little did I know that I would be betrayed that day. I wanted to know if you would like to go to the festival with me. Janok, of course I'll go. I thought you'd never ask. So it's a date? Tomorrow at 8. Back in those days, the Empire actually had troops in Kalen. This was before they realized that nothing ever happened here, nor ever would. Empire swine. They destroy everything they see. How could they be so heartless as to kill something as fragile and beautiful as my love? I write this so that I will never forget what happened that day. But should someone else read my tale, I ask them to imagine the anguish of being helpless as the one you love is taken from you. Read and discover the treachery the Empire is capable of. Be forewarned lest you suffer my fate. It was May Day. I had been with Delesia throughout the festival, but at the end of the day we got split up. I wandered around town for hours looking for her. Come on, let's go. No, I'm not ready. You weren't so hesitant on the dance floor. Leave me alone. Get your hands off me. Hey! You heard her. Leave her alone. Janok. Fine, have her. No! What have you done? Don't just walk away. What are you going to do? Ah! Delesia, are you alright? Janok, I'm sorry. Just know that I love you. And so that day I swore vengeance upon the Empire. Vengeance that I will seek to my dying day. What is lost cannot be brought back, but those responsible can be brought to justice. This is my task, given to me from the lips of my dying love. The journal ends here. Disappointed, you flip through the remaining blank pages in the back of the book. Tucked between the final page and the back cover is a folded-up sheet of paper. Jassu the Keep would offer good staging ground against Kalen. Also could be noticed easily. Not good choice. Mountain Watch. Very isolated, large quarry nearby. Good selection. The author came back and wrote a red check here. Looks like he made up his mind. Subterranean caves. Interferes with communication frequencies. Not a good choice. The paper seems to be an analysis of possible locations to establish a headquarters. Could be useful in tracking down whoever is responsible for the golems. You place a paper in your pack. Perhaps Tuchin will recognize the locations on the list. Plus, the journal leaves several questions unanswered. The Academy should have more information on Janok. After all, he once went to school there. Fascinating. Okay. Lustrous mail and 2 fire blast scrolls. And an unidentified necklace. Alright, we will get those things identified. But here, I am going to oh, wait a minute. Sheik level up? When did that happen? I did not realize. Okay, Sheik needs intelligence, I think. I want to get that to 10. Bonnie... Your priest spells is as high as I want it, so... hardiness and defense. And Draco... I'm going to save up to improve your mage spells. Yeah, that works. Alright. That is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're going to head back to town and report in on what we found. Finally, we've made progress with the golems. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.